It was the year 1900 when Rolls-Royce co-founder, the Honorable Charles Stuart Rolls, described electric cars as being perfectly noiseless and clean. He said that once fixed charging stations became a reality, EVs should become very useful. This was a mindset that was way ahead of its time, as it only took Rolls-Royce another 122 years to reveal its first all-electric car, the Spectre. With silent, vibration-free propulsion, the new Spectre's 577-horsepower powertrain perfectly feeds into the brand's relentless quest to build the world's most comfortable, refined cars. The Spectre has the stunning interior and imposing coupe shape we expect, but it's the all-aluminum architecture of luxury that underpins it that ushers the brand into the electric era. 2024 Rolls-Royce Spectre price and competition. A starting price of $413,000 MSRP for the 2024 Rolls-Royce Spectre means that ever owning one will remain a dream for most of us. That price positions it between the Cullinan SUV and Phantom sedan within the brand's lineup. While there are no direct rivals presently, this car will inevitably be compared with the new Cadillac Celestiq ultra-luxury EV. The Caddy costs over $300,000 in the USA, but a fully loaded model could get close to the base Spectre's price. The Celestiq has an extra pair of doors, dramatic styling, and more power. But as impressive as it is, it lacks the prestige of that Rolls-Royce badge. New Rolls-Royce Spectre exterior and colors. Unlike the groundbreaking Celestiq, the exterior design of the Rolls-Royce Spectre isn't as jaw-droppingly different at first glance. That's not to say that it isn't a majestic piece of design, both instantly recognizable as a Rolls but also distinct from the brand's last two-door coupe, the Wraith. Being a Rolls-Royce, the paint colors you can choose from for the Spectre are virtually endless. Both standard and contrast colors are available, and a full aero two-tone effect can create an entirely unique look with just a few clicks on the online configurator. Rolls-Royce Spectre dimensions. A prerequisite of any Rolls-Royce seems to be for it to have a large footprint, and that's no different for its first EV. The Rolls-Royce Spectre's ample dimensions will make most full-size sedans look small, as evidenced by a length of 214.7 inches. For some perspective, that's almost 24 inches longer than a Bentley Continental GT and 6.5 inches longer than the Mercedes-Benz S-Class. The width of the new Rolls-Royce Spectre Coupe is 81.9 inches, and the unladen height works out to 61.4 inches. At 126.4 inches, the wheelbase is just as substantial as the rest of the car. Rolls-Royce Spectre engine and performance. There is no whisper-quiet engine under the long hood of the Rolls-Royce Spectre. Instead, there are even more silent dual-electric motors producing 577 GP and 664 lb-ft of torque. With all-wheel drive, this hulk of a Grand Tourer will complete the 0 to 60 miles per hour run in 4.4 seconds and reach a limited top speed of 155 miles per hour. Rolls says that these are preliminary numbers, with final specs potentially changing following the car's final phase of testing in Q2 2023. Range, charging, and battery life. As with some other specifications, the final range and MPGe rating of the Spectre are still to be determined. However, it's estimated that the Spectre will be able to cover 260 miles, by EPA standards, when its battery is fully charged. As for the size of the battery, that has not yet been disclosed. 260 miles is some way below the psychological 300-mile mark that so many manufacturers aim for with their EVs, but there is only so much that can be done with an EV of this size and weight. While maximum charging speeds are also unknown at this stage, rumors suggest that the Spectre could share the 102 kWh battery with the BMW Y7. If so, it could match that car's ability to charge at up to 195 kilowatts with a DC system. Rolls-Royce Spectre interior and cargo. The interior of the Rolls-Royce Spectre is as sensational as expected. Its design isn't a great departure from gas-powered Rolls models, but because virtually every panel can be customized, one Spectre's cabin can end up looking completely unique from another.